Greetings from the BSC Designer team. In this video tutorial, we'll discuss the best ways to grant other users in your account access to the scorecards. Here is my scorecards section with some groups and scorecards. When I add a new user to my account, he or she won't see these scorecards. As an administrator of the account, I need to decide what exactly a new user can see. The first scenario is that the user can work with any scorecard. In this case, I simply need to select my organization, which is the root element in the My Scorecard section, click on the Share button, and grant a user the necessary rights. A more popular scenario is that you want to grant user access to a certain group only. In this case, you can follow exactly the same steps. Select the group in the My Scorecard section, click on the Share button, and decide which rights should be granted. What if you need to grant access only to a specific scorecard? The steps are the same, but in this case, there will be more options to choose from. Besides granting access to the whole scorecard, you will be able to grant access to a specific indicator or even limit access only to the value of the indicator. This approach works great for a specific scorecard. But what if you have some users who are responsible exclusively for data input? You can adjust user settings to match this scenario. Go to the User section, edit the properties of some user, and change the user type to Data Input User. In this way, a user will be able to enter values for the KPI but won't be able to change its targets. Additionally, you can decide whether you want to grant a user the ability to change historical data and whether their input requires approval by a power user. For now, we were granting access rights to individual users, which can be time-consuming if you have many users. I can navigate to the User section and organize users into teams. Instead of assigning access rights user by user, I can now grant access to the entire team, and it will be applied to all users within that team. Let's get back to the My Scorecards section. We discussed how to grant users different rights, but how can you revoke granted rights? In the My Scorecards section, click on the username. The software will show the Active Permissions tab. Click on the Revoke link for the rights that need to be revoked. Before, I was showing you how to share scorecards with users inside your account. But what if you need to show your scorecard to someone who is not in your organization, or even someone who doesn't have an account at BSC Designer? Let's explore these possibilities as well. I repeat the steps to share a scorecard. Select a scorecard, click the Share button, and select View Scorecard option. Now, pay attention to the last two options. The Public User option will make this scorecard available for any person on the internet. It makes sense for educational cases. For example, examples of the balanced scorecards that we have on our website are available for a public user. The second option, Grant Rights for Email, will be useful if you want external experts to contribute to your scorecard. That's how your team can collaborate on the strategy scorecards in BSC Designer. Should you have any questions, feel free to contact our customer service.